Hi guys, so let's keep talking about preparation, and this time I'm going to talk about the mental preparation. We are still talking about the bigger picture here and not right before the match. I will get into that as well, but I will do that closer to the season. I like to start planning my gear and components, as I said in the last video, because that allows me to get a bigger picture of how much I can compete or train. Say for example, if I only have one barrel and 1500 rounds, it's better for me to focus on going to matches rather than being on the range. So now I know that barrels and ammo won't be a problem this year. And next up is to make a budget for the season and try to maximize the amount of matches I can fit into this budget. And we're not only talking about like registration fees. You need to calculate on everything from taking days off from work to the hotels. I try to look at each match and figure out where I get the most bang for the buck, or in other words, most experience. Once I have my budget and I have a time schedule for the upcoming matches for the season, it's time for most important step according to me, and that's involving my family. This was something I was really bad at during the 2022 season, and my wife had to take all the responsibility for our house and family. And now with 2 kids, a dog, she's involved in all the decisions regarding my preparation. Some matches I will try to bring my whole family with me, and some matches I will have to go alone because of, both economy and it will be boring for my family as well. By now, some of you might start questioning, how is this mental preparation? If it was one thing that I really learned about being away in the military, it was that if you don't have a good situation at home, it won't be any better when you go away, and it drains all the energy and focus away from you. So in order to make realistic goals and mindset for yourself and be mentally ready for the season, you need to know all your limits and possibilities. You can't expect to perform at your absolute top level if you don't have the time for the match and spend all night, morning driving to the match, and then knowing you need to drive home the same night as well. As if you have the opportunity to invest in yourself and take a day off and come early and prepare yourself the day before and get a good night's sleep. It's been said many times, and in the beginning I thought it was just like a cheesy quote, but the match has already started makes more sense for me for each competition I go to. So let's get this preparation phase going, and the match has already started.